in Kazakhstan, and that is some recommendation. So this could be very interesting. I don't know a thing about either of these two stylistically, as this is the first time we've seen them. And that's one of the really interesting things about this competition, is that fighters who are coming here are just not fighters that you'll have seen before. And there's just something fascinating about waiting for the bell to go and just seeing how they shape up. Seeing how long it can take just to get a read on what they're about. That kind of rhythm and beat that they'll box to. So Kazakhstan in the red. Italy in the blue. Welterweights. 69 kilos, and this again for a place in the semi-finals and a guaranteed bronze medal.
Round one.
So quickly to the center of the ring. We've got two orthodox fighters here. Nice 1-2 there from GEMINI, straight off. Looking for the right hand there. KIZATOVA. She's got the height, she's got the reach on GEMINI. Looking aggressive at the start here, the Kazakh. Physically imposing. Good left hand to the body there from KIZATOVA. Leads off with the left hand, looking for a big arcing right. And the jab lands again there. GEMINI has got to ride out maybe a little bit of an early storm here. KIZATOVA, eyes just locked onto the target. Good jab as GEMINI looked to open out with a right hand and fell short with the right there. GEMINI just fell in, was stuck in no man's land, in a bit of trouble. KIZATOVA didn't make her pay for it. A minute gone. And KIZATOVA of Kazakhstan has landed some good blows so far. Nice right hand on the inside there from GEMINI. I mentioned that experience at elite senior level for KIZATOVA, and you could see how that happened, because physically, although 19, she is strong, really is strong. You do get a difference. You could get quite a big difference at youth level between athletes in terms of their physicality, because this catchment takes us 17 to 19, and I've said this a few times over the last few days, but people develop, mature at different rates. Some are kind of late bloomers, and at 17, 18, even 19 years old can look young. Whereas others at the same age can look like fully grown adults, and KIZATOVA is kind of in that category, I'd say. Left to the body there from the Kazakh, but GEMINI's doing okay here. 1-2 coming in from KIZATOVA. Big right hand there. GEMINI took that well, but it was solid. KIZATOVA just pushing her off to try and maintain that gap and let her hands go again. Final few seconds of round one. A decent opening round that. I did wonder in the early stages if KIZATOVA might be capable of doing some damage there early on in the fight, but GEMINI, having felt a few early on, I think did rally. It's KIZATOVA's round, there's no question about that, but having been put onto the back foot early on there, the Italian, she did get a foothold. She's got to be wary of the punch power of KIZATOVA, and as I say, that physicality, but it's not like she's not landing her own punches, because she is. It's a difficult task this here for her, but it's not impossible.
Seconds out, please.
Più convinta, decisamente un po' più convinta.
Round 2.
So into the second round, KIZATOVA of Kazakhstan taking the first round on all 5 of the judges' scorecards. Melissa Gemini of Italy in the blue. Left hand to the body there from KIZATOVA. Looks to try and stick the right hand over the top and just backing the Italian up. Long right hand from KIZATOVA, but Gemini is courageous. She's looking to try and get inside that long reach and land her own punches. She's been caught every now and again. Was in the first round at times as well, but trying to keep moving. Good jab there from KIZATOVA. Just flicks that one up from the waist. Right hand there from KIZATOVA. Just pulled it slightly, missing to the left-hand side. Gemini comes in, throws a 1-2, moves straight onto the shoulder. Good right hand there from the Italian. As I say, she's persistent. She's working hard here. KIZATOVA's rarely getting any peace, and she's not got too many punches away herself, the Kazakh, in the last minute or so. Just fences with the jab there. KIZATOVA comes under a bit of fire, a bit of pressure there from Gemini again. There's not that much in this round at the moment. I'd say KIZATOVA is possibly just ahead, but if Gemini can work really hard, just dig in this final minute, there's possibilities here. KIZATOVA looking for that long 1-2, and then again looks for the right hand. I think she's maybe nicked a bit of a rest the last 30 seconds or so, the fighter in red, to try and provide a bit of a stronger finish. Good jab there. Nice loose jab from the Kazakh in the red. And then catching Gemini on the way in there, and the short left hand does the same job, and she's just keeping her nose in front without putting an enormous amount into this round. Gemini working hard, still just trying to move in, close her down. But good use of the jab in this round from KIZATOVA, particularly in the final stages of it. When you've got those natural advantages, you have to try and use them. Fighters don't always. We've seen plenty over the course of this competition who've had the tools against a shorter fighter to throw the jab, employ that superior reach, and they haven't done it. Big right hand there to finish the round from Zhasmin KIZATOVA from the Karaganda region of Kazakhstan. Billowing the towel. That's an important job in the corner. And another round for KIZATOVA. He really took it away from Gemini in the final minute there. There wasn't too much in it up until that point, and I did just wonder if KIZATOVA might be beginning to fade slightly, but I think what it was that she was just taking a little bit of a rest in the middle minute, looking to finish strong and just make sure of taking the round, which is exactly what happened. Slightly dispiriting for Gemini, that, because she'll have known that she was in it at that point and then just found herself picked off a bit in the closing stages. So KIZATOVA in control here, kicks things off in the third round with a good stiff jab. Right hand landed there from KIZATOVA. Gemini was coming forward. She's been caught clean, pretty solid a good few times, the Italian. But she's taken them all well. Jab there from KIZATOVA. They've had to wait a long time for this opening fight, these welterweights. This is day 7 of the competition, so they've been here a long time, having to stay on weight, watching their teammates. And of course, under these COVID conditions, life away from the arena is not wildly exciting. There aren't that many things you can do. She's always coming forward, GEMINI as well. As I said, European youth gold medalist in 2019. So this is a measure of the kind of level that KIZATOVA is at, because she's dealt with her quite comfortably, actually, you would have to say, on balance. To southpaw there, KIZATOVA, and a good left hand into the pit of the stomach of GEMINI, and I think that put a bit of a dent in it. Finding that left to the body almost every time she throws it from the southpaw stance there, KIZATOVA. But still, GEMINI comes forward. Both of them just leaning on to get a quick rest there, I think, before the final few seconds. I don't think she's going to get anything on the scorecards here, GEMINI. This is another round that will go in favour of the Kazakh, but as I've been saying throughout, the Italians worked really hard here, really hard, shown some skills, shown plenty of desire, but in KIZATOVA, she's been up against somebody who is physically strong, has got height, got reach, got some ability. So it's the Kazakh who will go through to the semi-finals with a guaranteed bronze medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, win by points with unanimous decision. From the red corner, Zhasmin, KIZATOVA, Kazakhstan.
Confirmation of the scorecards there, 3 rounds to 0